Hello guys, and welcome to the fourth video in the Phonetics online course for correct pronunciation and accent. In this video, we are going to learn how to pronounce the letter T in the American accent. Let's get started. My lovely people everywhere, I would like to start this video by asking myself this question. Why do we call it triple T? The word triple means three. This means that we have three different ways of pronouncing this letter in the American accent. Number one, the true T. True T means that we do pronounce it normally. We don't change it. Let's take some examples. Teacher, mat, Robot, rest. So of course you can hear me guys in these four words that I'm saying the T normally and I didn't change it. Number two, I have something called flap T, and this is very important and it's one of the most famous types of T sound in the American accent. To pronounce the flap T like Americans, we make it light D or R sound. So if you can make it like light D, it's okay. But if you feel you can't make it like light D and it acts like heavy D, you can produce the flap T like R sound. Let's take some examples. First of all, guys, we need to know what are the cases of the flapped T. We make the T flapped if it comes between two vowels, whether in one word or between two different words. So if you find the T between two vowels, this means that you are going to produce the T as flapped T. Let's remember together what are the vowel letters. E, I, O, U, and A. Some people, they ask about the Y. Is it a vowel or not? Y is not a vowel, but it sometimes acts as a vowel. Right now, guys, we are going to take some examples about the flapped T when it comes in one word. And of course, as we said, it must come between two vowels. Word number one, and it's one of the most famous vocabulary when it comes to the flapped T, it's water. Water, water. Some people, they say water, so you can make it like light D or R sound. Better, better, or you can say better. What else? You can try in this word. Excellent, yeah, matter. Matter, or you can say matter. That's why, guys, when some people, they ask you this question, they ask, what's the matter with you? What's the matter with you? Or what's the matter with you? So you can say it like light T or R. The last word, later. Later. That's why some people, they say, see you later. Right now, we will continue the examples, but when it comes between two separate words. How can I produce or pronounce the T sound here? Out of the box. Again, out of the box, out of the box. So it seems like R sound, and this is the flapped T. So why do we say it like flapped T here or like R sound? Because it comes between two vowels, right? And we said that it can come between two vowels in one word like water, or even between two separate words like out of the box. Let's take this expression because it's commonly used by many people. Think out of the box. If you have like a friend or your sister or any person in your life and they are creative, you can use this expression. They always think out of the box. This is another example for the flapped T when it comes between two vowels but between two separate words. Got it. Got it. Got it. Very good. Now I will continue the second case of the flapped T. So number one, when it comes between two vowels in one word or between two separate words, and in the second case in words ending in RTY. Like what? Let's take some examples. The first one, 30, 30, 30. I'm not saying 30. Don't make it very heavy D, guys. Make it very light D instead. So here, guys, I'm saying 30. I'm not saying 30. I'm saying party, I'm not saying party. I'm saying 40, I'm not saying 40. So yes, we pronounce the flapped T like D, but it's a very light D, it's not a heavy D. The third case of the flapped T when it comes between a vowel and the letter L. Let's take some examples. Bottle, settle, battle. So why do I say the T here like a flapped T? Because it comes between a vowel and the letter L. Let's say them again. Bottle, settle, battle. Right now, I'm moving to number 3, guys, and it's called the stop T. It's called the stop T because we really stop at it. We really stop when we see this type of the T. What are the cases of the stop T? I frequently have like 2 cases. Number 1, between 2 words, preceded by a vowel and followed by a consonant. Let's look at this example and listen to me carefully to know how are we pronouncing the stop T. I need to travel, but my father doesn't agree. But my father doesn't agree. So I pronounce the stop T like this letter in Arabic. It's a stop T, but my father doesn't agree. The second case of the stop T, sometimes it comes at the end of a word or at the end of a sentence. Let's look at this example. I am afraid of this cat. I'm afraid of this cat. If you're listening to someone who's American, you will really find that they are making this stop T when it comes at the end of a sentence. Or sometimes at the end of a word like this word, what? If I'm telling you something and you are surprised or you need me to repeat again, you can say what? What? So it's a stop T. Right now, guys, we can add to the triple T another last one called silent T or no T. Okay. What is the silent T or the no T? The most common case for the silent T is when it comes after N. And silent, guys, it means that we don't pronounce it at all. Here this word I say internet, but the Americans say internet. This word is international, but Americans say international. This word is interview, but Americans say interview. This word is wanted, however, Americans say wanted. Okay, so the first case for the silent or the no T is when it comes after N. Sometimes it comes after S, like this word, fasten, fasten. If you're driving your car, you can find the police officer telling you, fasten your seatbelt, please. Fasten your seatbelt. Other words like quit, like lesson, and castle. We don't say the T in these words because it will sound weird. Yeah, that's it true. If you will try to say less than, this is weird. The same idea if you are trying to say castle. So sometimes I have the silent T coming after S because if I say the T in these words, it will sound very weird. I have this note and it's very important. Yes, guys, we said that we have triple T in the American accent and that sometimes we say flapped T and sometimes we say stop T and sometimes we have the silent T even. But this means that Americans sometimes they say the T normally in any case. But when they talk slowly or when they need to stress on what they're saying. This is the only case in which you will find Americans saying the T like a true T, in all cases. Right now, last but not least, there is a trick that if you learn will significantly change your pronunciation. Well, what is this trick that you, Umnaya, need us to know about? I have this rule, T plus or. If you find, guys, any word, especially when it comes at the beginning of this word, T plus or, it will give you the sound of a chur. Chur. Why I'm giving you this trick? Because I explained at the beginning of this course the sound or, and right now I'm explaining the sound T. So what if they come together at the beginning of a word? It will give you this sound, chur. So for example, I'm not saying tree, I'm saying tree, tree. I'm not saying traffic, I'm saying traffic. I'm not saying trip, I'm saying trip. So this trick, guys, will significantly change your pronunciation. I have the second one, it's D plus R. If you find D plus R, it will give you the sound of a ger. So here, guys, I'm not saying drive, I'm saying drive. I'm not saying drink, I'm saying drink. I'm not saying dragon, I'm saying dragon. Dragon. So T plus R, it will give the sound of a cher, like tree, traffic. But D plus R, it will give the sound of a ger, like drive, drink, and dragon. If you benefit from the video, like, share, and subscribe right now, and turn on the notification button to get all new videos. Thank you so much for watching. Wait for the next video and have a lovely day.